Because we will make a tweet just like this, and we will say, we're live! And there we go. We are live, peoples. Press select. And then we're going to play this game, and maybe you will come and talk about Dungeons and Dragons with us. No thanks.
Oh, skip. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Just your brightness.
I always wanted a little brighter.
Adjust brightness until the logo is barely visible for the best visual experience. Disable your...
So like that?
No, till the logo is barely visible. For you, so barely visible.
That's good. That's barely visible for me. I'm old, and I have bad eyes. Ha ha!
I can see that very clearly.
Okay, continue.
Thank you for purchasing 20-year celebration.
Very good.
Of endurance. You earned endurance for Okay, it's dumb. It's the thing. You earned value. Yeah, okay. Okay. New game.
I think we'll go Seasoned Raider, right? That'd be like medium.
Medium's Tomb Raider. That's... So it's easy, medium, hard, like hard, and then extremely hard.
Okay, we'll just go Tomb Raider. Because it is what it is.
But you played all of them, so you're seasoned.
I am a seasoned vet.
What makes someone reach beyond the boundaries of human
played
experience?
all of them except for the one where it's like
to face the unknown.
Yeah, you haven't played Temple of Cyrus.
As children, we question the world around us.
I just wish I could listen to the sound.
And gradually we lose our capacity for wonder.
Oh,
no. Hey, who is with us now? Hey, James, what's up, buddy? Good to have you here. We're doing a special edition.
To define the future of mankind.
We are doing a special edition of our little D&D game we play.
The others, they're done. No amount of money is going to get them through those mountains.
I can't even hear it.
The lost city's up there, somewhere.
That's going to be a hell of a climb.
I'm not turning back.
Subtitles. They didn't ask us for subtitles.
I know.
Oh, we can put them up later.
You should stay here with them.
It's all good. I don't need to hear
Not a
it.
chance.
I can play it again later. So... Right on, dude. Thanks. We tweeted it out, and we got some new followers that came along with us. And you know what? If they were here, we could just do a shout out.
Wait till you see this view.
Yeah, there it is. We got it.
Take my hand.
Look at that, James. Right there, brother.
Thanks.
We got it. Even Nightshade Creations liked it. So.
Look at that.
It's amazing.
Ordo Monstrum, who followed us today. We sent them a message. And
the trail leads
asked
up the
them
mountain.
to join us, so they've
We'll have a good view of the valley beyond from the summit.
Nope. Options.
Let's take it easy here.
Okay.
Go down to...
Say.
So this is the new Tomb Raider. Played one back in 1998, lol.
Yeah, I know, right? So did I. On my desktop.
Go down to subtitles.
Right there.
Yeah. And then turn down music to about probably halfway.
Yeah, it's probably pretty loud, eh, James?
Yeah.
Dialogue volume, same thing?
Yeah, make everything equal.
James, tell us how this sounds. Was it too loud before?
Then press square. Go circle.
Right on.
Yeah, on my desktop too. Yeah, a little better.
This wind is
How do I get rid of vibration?
Just need to keep moving.
Options.
Game control or just options? Let's do that. Controller.
Turn controller, speaker, and light bar off.
Okay.
Those are
What else?
vibration off.
Oh, sorry, that's at the top. Vibration off. Drives me nuts. Okay, good enough.
broadcast.
There we go.
Good now. How have your D&D sessions been going?
You know what? We just did, if you
Even if we don't find anything up here,
had a chance to watch episode 10,
I know, but I have a good
the
feeling about
boys
this.
did nothing but role play the whole session. And yeah, it's kind of boring. Everybody else liked it.
Oh, shit.
you okay?
So anyway, that went pretty good. We are going to transition into your module. Oops. I pressed it, and then it said press square, and then I pressed it, and this one came up.
That was close.
Lara, are you all right?
Jonah!
Oh, it's
I'm here!
okay.
There, get you.
Tomb Raider, Dad.
It's Tomb Raider.
It's too dangerous!
Okay, here we go.
I can climb back up!
Are you
You
sure?
watch chat.
Stay
I'll
put.
watch this.
Yeah, I've been working my ass off doing the staff walks for Frost Realm.
Cool.
We've done Monster Manual, all in probably a month. So I need to get through Monster Manual.
You need to get a monster manual, eh? You know what? You could probably PDF that thing, dude. Just serious. You go ahead and PDF it, you'll probably find it.
You gotta access patch all the way.
Yeah, when you jump, you have to axe attack again. I'm pretty sure, you know, James, if you look for the PDF, you should be able to find it. This way, right?
I am not a tree. I'm bark skin, but I'm not a tree anymore.
He was a tree, more like a tree.
Okay.
He was more blighted than he is now.
Got you.
He was much more blighted than he is now. But Erky Timbers, the gnomish cleric, who also dabbles with alchemy, figured out a quote-unquote cure for
Looks like we gotta go through.
for Geth's condition. He wasn't totally cured though. So there's more to this blighting than just being turned into a tree blight.
Probably vampire. That's what he's trying to say.
Weather turns
What
to get
was that
lost
thing?
in this game.
Bark skin fool. Are you a druid? No.
I know
No, he's a
it's
fighter.
long shot, but that old
But
trap
because
that
of the
we saw
magic
ruins
of the
up in these
tree.
mountains.
I was given bark skin.
Yes. Where did he go? Oh, okay.
The only physical place to go.
Yeah, relax. I'm playing now, not you. You're just mean. Which James have to say?
Well, I guess if I
Does
was
it
gonna
limit
hide
you in
off
any way,
here,
or just good to have it?
this
Good to
might
have
be a
it.
kind of godforsaken place.
I get an 18 in armor class.
He actually, as a tree blight, he had more things that he
I
could
just
use.
hope Trinity has a
As a
weakness
tree
to
blight,
it.
I was stronger.
Storm's getting
I
closer. We
was
have a couple
generally
hours at most.
just bigger and
Should be enough
better.
time.
I'm
We're
level.
almost to the top.
You're third level.
I'm third level.
You have to choose a fighting style now, don't you?
I've already done that.
Oh, right on.
What do you think?
We got popcorn.
We're close
We
to
got
something,
popcorn,
Jonah.
man.
I can feel it. Just this last stretch to the top.
All right.
This is
Let's
right
see
on.
what's up there.
Right on. Maybe more people will come. More people are here. Who else is with
Close
us?
to the wall.
Okay.
Show yourselves. Hang out with us. Okay.
Looks like we climb
I
from
only
here.
have max 13 HP, so not sure how much longer
Right.
I'm going.
You
Oh,
ready?
wait. I think I'm an AC 18 as well because I'm a paladin.
Yeah, he's a paladin.
Is it no magic rope?
Is it?
Yeah.
Just like,
There's lots of loose ice up here.
Let's take it slow
Uh-oh.
and steady. Just stay with me.
I like talking about Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh shit!
This is fun.
That was close.
No, I'm a fighter. I was just reading your.
Yeah, Dorgan is a paladin.
Yeah.
We were. Uh-oh. We died. Oh snap. So anyway, I hope the other people.
There's lots of loose ice up here.
Let's take it slow and steady. Just stay with me.
Look out!
I should have sent a note to Captain Yu.
That was close.
He would have loved this. What you got there? No, what's James said?
Thorin is my pally.
Yeah,
Dorgan is my Twitter pally persona, but haven't made a character for him yet.
Wow, you gotta make a
that's what-
character.
That's what Nariel the True was. It was
Yeah.
just a Twitter handle, and then
I just said, you know, Narel the True would be a great name for like an elven
no,
cleric. or
you
something.
said, "Hey,
Oh no!
make your name."
Did I?
Yeah.
I thought I just said something. This would be a cool name.
I'm going to dig in. Can you make
And it
it
was.
out?
It's like a cool name. It's a
I
cool
can
name.
make it.
Okay, it looks like I'm jumping across to there, right?
Yeah.
Right on.
Holy shit! I don't think I can make that jump.
Stay there. I'll anchor
Holy
behind
smokes!
you.
Anyways,
All right, I'll give you.
so
some
what's
slack.
everybody else? Who else is with us in chat? Who else is here visiting with us today?
Almost there.
You are
Laura.
encouraged to make your voice known. Because we had like 4 people, including us, 3. I hope other people are okay. Now I have a question. Would you have straps on those around your wrists? Oh yeah. Look at that.
Jonah,
Look at that.
we made it. I see the ruins.
We made it. I see the
Oh God.
ruins. Yeah, he ain't gonna help you here, sis.
Thorin is open devotion. Dorgan will likely be open vengeance.
I got you, Laura.
Oh, she's
Can you hear
all
me?
messed up in her head now.
I'm gonna pull you back up.
Lots of swearing in this one.
There.
She's young
Over there.
and
Oh,
developers.
we're gonna swing over.
Swing me to the other side.
And developers can be a little bit more relaxed about
Swearing now? Swearing. Well, since the ratings
Come on, Laura.
system has come out, parents have to be more diligent.
No,
Parents have to be more diligent in what they let their kids play.
I can't hold you.
I didn't let you play these games until you were of an appropriate age that you could understand what was going on, right? Like, so we just took our time. We need to keep going on the chat.
So Thorin is protected by a shield mastery and healing by a right hand. And again, Dorgan will be
Go back,
like
Jonah. Get the shelter.
Cool.
You have to go save your mom.
I'm not saving anybody. I'm running for my life. Look at the airplane.
Ooh, zipline. Oh, you totally have to jump and zipline.
That's twice that's happened. What's Dorgan saying?
They've canceled 2 weeks in a row, so that's been rough. We will be facing at least one white. Did you just die?
Yeah, I think so. Don't mind. We're eating popcorn. We're playing Tomb Raider. Oh. I guess I gotta press the button, right? Oh, snap. I didn't press it fast enough. And we gotta move over. Gotta climb up. Holy snap, this thing was all falling apart. Wow. That would never happen in a
That would,
zillion years.
that would feel like a train going over you.
Oh, you'd be like wrecked.
And imagine how many trees she's hitting on the way down.
No doubt. Who else is out there with us now? Somebody else joined us.
Yeah, somebody else did. So what % do you think your next adventure will be Frost Realmish?
Frost Realmish. Okay. Most of it. Probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 80%.
What's Laura doing over there?
It is the greatest
Since,
cruelty of life that we're all too swiftly.
We want to
taken
take.
from it.
I want to take Frost Realm
We age, we
and
decay,
create
we
a.
die. But what do we leave behind? Bones.
Cool, that's great.
Dust?
I want to
We can
create.
talk about it.
I want to create an adventure around
Does it endure
a side
beyond
adventure
our earthly
around
existence?
what these guys are doing.
I believe it does.
But I want
The
to
truth
add it.
lies at the heart of many
I have
myths
a.
and stories.
I have an
The
idea,
truth not of
and I want
science,
to add it
but something
into
more profound.
what we're
The
doing.
key to unlocking
Because
everlasting life.
These guys are still interested
have
in
found the next
rolling
piece
their
to the
characters
puzzle.
over from
But
our
not alone in
first
my search.
kind of our
Therefore,
our first adventure, our beta
watching
test
my every step,
adventure.
I
They're
know
interested
my
in
name
rolling
now.
their characters over from there.
Trinity.
So
An
we'll
ancient
see if
violent
we
sect
can't
with designs on controlling
give them
the
that
future of
option.
humanity.
Because
I
So
must
that's
proceed
what we're
carefully
planning.
for the sake of my
Um,
family.
I was honestly...
That's what I'm planning.
I was honestly
Happened to
hoping...
Lara or Anna, I could never forgive myself.
We know that.
Mhm.
We know the ship rescue. That was the last game.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's right. So, I know Jake is interested in having Ren Buckley. If you've ever watched any of our beta tests, Ren Buckley was his rogue,
Yeah.
and
He's the only character I want to play.
so we're thinking of ways that we can roll that over and have the rogue join us and have Geth go do something else for a while.
Or just die.
So that's the idea.
That's our ice pick.
Yeah.
It's me, Hannah. Oh God, I'm so sorry. What are you doing here?
Wow.
I saw the gutter press was attacking you again. I thought you could use some company. No lies.
How many players will
Followed?
come
Followed?
to the adventure, like into our adventure, like our D&D adventure?
Oh, you can't be serious.
That's
the myth
I
of
guess.
the prophet is real. Dad
if
was
that's
right.
what you're talking about.
Laura, your father.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, just 4.
No, he was close to a
It'll
great
always be
discovery,
just 4, so-
tangible evidence of the immortal soul.
Brendan's character, Arya,
I love
she was in the first adventure,
married him if he'd asked.
and to keep things a little bit, because Brendan is a new player, to keep things a little bit simpler for him,
He was right. It was everyone
we just
else who
rolled
was wrong.
Arya into. I just wrote a little thing for Arya
Syria?
that
Oh God, Laura, no.
she
This
separated
is
from
madness.
her former group and was heading
Get your life
home
sorted.
when
Go home to the manor. You know I
she
can't
ran
go
into
back
these
there.
guys, heading for
Succession
Oakhurst,
ruined your father.
heading for more adventure. So
I saw something. Something
that's how she ran into these guys. So,
explain. Now I understand what Dad was going
and
through.
that was that
It's
story.
all fairy tales.
So, but now they're in.
Nonsense.
If you watched episode 10,
Don't
they're
go down
in
this road.
Neverwinter. They're back in Neverwinter.
You
They're
know
at
where it
Quill's
is.
place, her master's place.
It's the only thing that makes
And
sense to me now. I'm
they
going to find
are-
out if it's true.
We're figuring out the mystery of
The
what
portal.
happened.
The portal and what happened in the house. They got to the house where Quill was living with her master while in Neverwinter, and the place has been destroyed, turned upside down. So I'll let you, James, think about what has happened here, maybe.
Hey, we're heading
And
into
there's a
war
portal.
zone now. You better be sure about
Are you
this.
following me?
We're close.
Without giving too
Should be
much
an
away to
oasis
the
in
Jake,
canyon just ahead.
You're wasting your time.
There's,
There's nothing out here.
Just
I
keep
got
driving,
ideas
please.
going through my head, so
It's your money.
perhaps we'll see. Do I have to drive now?
Something isn't right.
Do I have to actually play?
That's just local militia.
Yeah, it's going to be perfect. It'll be as perfect as I can make it anyway.
You told someone, didn't you?
So
They paid better than you.
that's what we're hoping for.
Shit! They weren't supposed to shoot at us.
Get us out of here!
Shit! No!
Again, she's knocked silly. What's that?
Do you think they'll go?
I will, in fact, try to. I'm going to play it a little bit differently than you might think, but
Northwest border of Syria.
Turning back.
we will. It will be way more than one session. It will probably be. I'm kind of hoping to not drag it. I'm hoping to extend it and turn it in. I'd like to get 10 episodes out of it. I'd like to get 10 episodes out of Frost Realm easily. I would also like to be able to link it to other things, so that if something happens, we may not get 10 episodes, but if I can link it back and make it work back and forth, then that's good too, right? Because perhaps the portal is always going to be there. Who knows?
Yeah, he's linking it to future content.
Yeah. So you always keep the past content so you can use it as future, right?
See,
So
what we've been doing, sort of, is we went on a group adventure where we were all the main characters,
mm-hmm.
and now we are a. Yeah, that's whatever you want to be. We are going on an Arya adventure for Arya.
Well, that was the hook to move you forward. That's the hook I used, the plot hook, or the plot twist, or whatever you want to call it.
And so What if, and like Geth's was obviously the town with him turning into a tree. You're creating these stories for each of these characters.
Subplots, sub-stories, yes. Branches, if you would. Not to be punny, but...
What is Arya?
Arya's a ranger. Her name is Arya Drottengroup. She's from the High Forest. She's from the northern High Forest. And Nariel is from the southern High Forest. Both elves.
Both. I'm not gonna say their names.
There was something in Dad's research about this.
It was said the Prophet's tomb was hidden in the cliffs above one of the Forgotten Cities.
Above the
Legend
Forgotten
speaks of
Cities.
an oasis
Legend
where the
speaks of an
Prophet was
oasis
laid
where the
to
Prophet was
rest.
laid to rest. There you go. I think we ate all our popcorn. I think you ate all our popcorn.
We're pretty close.
Whatever. Popcorn. We can have more. But we're going for supper later.
Where?
To the neighbors. Oh, it's going to be
You
good.
guys are.
Everybody is.
You live
Anyway. What's that say?
in- I wish I was ready to run for some people, but I don't know enough 5e DM stuff quite yet.
Dude,
Try it.
just do it.
Just do it.
You know what? I know nothing about 5e. Just so you know. I know zero about 5e. Honest to goodness, it's just years of past DMing experience that I am really kind of leaning back on. And that's it. Just,
Something's here.
you've got good ideas, roll with them.
In fact,
Could this really be it?
it was... We were talking this morning. Yeah, I know how to run basic expert AD&D.
Guess
Is
what? Guess
Same
what?
thing.
Same. Same.
1,000 years old.
You're not doing anything different.
It all lines up.
Just
Just-
run the game.
Adding a few more rolls.
And how many times do I make you guys look up the rules? And how many times do I actually know the rules?
We look up the rules way too much.
You guys look up rules more than I. We know the rules,
We
but
know.
but if I need to know something, Rob, who plays Quill, sitting right beside me, I'm like, Rob, look that up.
Well,
Yeah, it's funny, right? I make them do more work than I do.
see, we were talking this morning. This is a good time to... Yeah, there's a guy who looks up the rules in our group.
Yeah,
And you don't have to be a rule, like...
yeah. You guys don't have to be like rule
a
experts.
rule Nazi. You don't have to be a rule Nazi.
Some kind of marker.
You could alter the rules in a way that fits your needs.
And I was watching, and that's coming to our next topic of discussion. I was watching a really good Matthew Colville video earlier today,
Dad was
and he was talking about taking 4E rules for different classes, and I think he was talking about fighters and putting them into 5E. And I thought the subject matter he was talking about was absolutely spot on.
But this goes back to rulings.
And being able to
despise the superiority
shown here,
dice
performing healing
die,
miracles.
the superiority
Dad's
die
notes mentioned this.
rulings for fighters, because I have to spend a superiority die if I want to parry an attack, if I want to force an enemy to have an opening where I could get advantage.
And I don't mind that.
Why? Like, I hate superiority die. You're going back the way you came.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm going the right way.
Why should I only be able to do it 4 times a day? Why should I only be able to parry 4 times a day?
These are the miracles
I
of the Prophet of
should have
Constantinople, unjustly
as
murdered
many
by order
chances to move my arm. Like, that's all you're doing when you're parrying. You're just pushing the blade out of your way as it comes down.
And I think spending a superiority die is
With a foreign
fine.
army,
But
he convinced
there,
them
we
to
both
lay down
agree
their
that there
weapons.
has to be maybe a little bit better way to do it
I
than what they've got.
As soon as that's why I didn't take the parry ability specifically. I took other things that didn't need superiority die,
Mm-hmm.
so I could just do them. I think I have 1 or 2 abilities with superiority die.
But parrying is a skill, and
My Greek
Like,
is still a little rusty.
Say you had a buckler,
It's pointing to something hidden.
say you had a big shield, like a
Mark down the location.
big shield, or say you have a parrying gauntlet. A parrying, I feel, should be worked like this. A buckler would give you +1. A parrying gauntlet would be +2. And a regular shield would just be nothing. You wouldn't get a plus. But you could have a reaction during the enemy's turn, or after the enemy attacks, if you hold your turn, if you hold your turn before the enemy attacks, you should be able to move your arm or
what?
or dodge or something as a reaction to the enemy swinging at you. But it would only work if you go before them, before the enemy,
Mm-hmm.
which is where the high initiative would come in, or if
He
they
led his
have
followers through the desert
rolled like a
to the
1
oasis.
to their attack, in which you would go like
Hmm.
parry them. They're now open to attack, so that on your next turn, say they were first, they rolled a 1, and then
All right, let's go. Constantine
You-
wants to reach the tomb before sundown.
the guy
They're
got
after the
parried,
tomb.
and then you went next, you would get
I've got to
advantage.
find it before them.
It would open up characters to the threat of being vulnerable mid-battle. How does parrying work now? Parrying works.
Get your player's manual.
A secret
Be right
entrance.
about it. Where's your player's
It's
manual?
upstairs.
Okay, Jake will go get his player's manual.
I'm also gonna make more popcorn.
He's gonna make pork copper. So we're gonna play Dean. We're gonna play. I think you have to spend a superiority die to do it. So that's all right with me, I guess. It does free up a lot of different things, but I'm thinking about what I'm thinking about is how do I use a critical
It's
miss
amazing.
against
If only Dad could have
monsters
seen
or
this.
against any creature or being that is going after the player characters, right? So I'm like, I can use critical misses and critical hits in a little different way. So I could use like a critical miss if a monster critical misses. Then I could allow perhaps for something a little different to happen, and that's on me to use my kind of my a little bit more to try to figure out, okay, how do I make this particular thing how that this creature has missed my player character and make
They're already
something
here.
happen.
You've got to get
So
inside.
parry, in that case, would be a great thing to have happen if, per se, we have an attack on the fighter, and if Death gets attacked and the whatever creature or monster is attacking rolls a 1, well then Geth can have a parry attack. So he gets a free attack in essence. So he can parry, attack, and then on his turn he attacks again. So two attacks, so to speak. And it's simple and easy. Instead of actually making up another sort of parry version. And that's what I was thinking. I don't know. It's good to get ideas from everybody else. I'm a little long-winded.
Order
I'm
of
not
Trinity
even
pursued
kidding
the
about
Prophet
that. I am
and
a
his
little bit
people
long-winded.
relentlessly until finally confronting them in their hidden oasis.
Looking at Jake's phone, checking his messages too. So, anyway,
A way through.
we're just playing here. What other cool things can we talk about? But that's what we were talking about earlier. That video by Matthew Colville. Somebody put it on Twitter today, and I was watching it. I watched just about 3/4 of it before I had to go out earlier, and I was watching it, and I was like, wow, a lot of this stuff really makes sense. So, yeah, we do. I do use I use the inspiration roll a lot, James. Actually, you know what? I haven't been using it a lot, although I do want to use it more often because I like it when yeah, I like it too. I like it when the player characters get into character, they role play, and then they explain or do something that's absolutely extraordinary. Well, if you haven't experienced it yet, it is actually pretty cool. Who did I give an inspiration point to recently? You. What did I give you the inspiration point for?
Did you give me an inspiration point?
I gave it to somebody
Sorry.
or something.
I was gonna go to the Big Bang game, so
Who did I give an inspiration point to?
you gave an inspiration point to.
I thought it was you for doing the guest thing. Can't remember.
You gave it to me, but
You don't remember what for? Do you still have it? Or did you use it? I think you used it for a die roll or something to make a saving throw.
maybe.
Oh well. You're gonna look up.
So, I actually have it bookmarked.
Oh,
I have the.
all
So-
good. Read the rule.
It's part of the Battle Master archetype. Once you reach level 3,
Damn it. Come on.
in which you get maneuvers and superiority die.
Okay, what are superiority die?
You have 4 superiority die, which are d8s. A superiority die is expended when you use it. You regain all of your expended superiority die when you finish a short or long rest. You gain another superiority die at 7th level and one more at 15th level. Meaning, you can only have a total of 5 superiority die.
Wait a minute. You get 4 at 3rd,
Yeah, you get 4.
and then you get another one at 7th, and another
Get
one at
6.
15th. You get 6, not 5.
6 total superiority die. And then there's a saving throw that goes with it.
Why is it terrifying?
Scorpions are terrifying.
Anyway, read the rule.
So, parry.
What's he say?
There was a battle here.
How do you check
Armed
parry?
soldiers.
74. Parry. When another creature damages you with a melee, the damage by the number you roll on your superiority die plus your dex modifier. That is bullcrap. Why can't I just ignore all the damages by rolling against their...
As it's written. Like I said before,
Which is why I didn't
it's
take
each
parry.
and every DM's decision, right, to decide on how the rules are to be used.
See,
The rules are more or less a guideline.
which is why I didn't take parry when I was doing this. I took riposte, menacing attack.
Could you say that again? Read the thing at parry again.
When another creature damages you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to expend 1 superiority die.
Okay.
Yeah.
So start again. Just read it.
When another creature damages you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to expend 1 superiority die to reduce the damage by the number you roll on your superiority die plus your dexterity modifier.
So what's the superior die? Like
D8.
D8?
Yep.
Okay. So you can reduce the damage up to a D8
Plus your dexterity modifier.
plus your dex mod. Okay.
So I can only reduce damage. My max amount of reduced damage if I took parry would be 10.
Which is okay, but I agree with you in the sense that a parry can always lead to a counterattack and taking no damage at all.
Exactly.
And I agree with that. So, what if you what if you made a parry roll? You still expended the superiority die. But if you expend a superiority die, you parry the attack completely.
Yeah.
Or you roll your dex modifier or better to do that. Maybe you don't exactly. So listen. So you roll your dex check. So you spend superiority die. You roll your dexterity check. If you roll better than your dex with your modifier, your dexterity modifier, straight roll with just your dexterity modifier, and you roll less than your dex with your modifier, rather. That's how I'm thinking about it. So you roll lower than your dexterity with your modifier.
It
To take half damage.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I think that's how it should be. Now,
Because I think you should be able to parry completely an attacker's attack.
Now, why I didn't take parry? Because it's bullcrap rule. I took riposte, menacing attack, and disarming attack.
Okay, read me repose.
When a creature misses you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to expend 1 superior die to make a melee weapon attack against the creature. If you hit, you add the superior die to the attack damage roll.
That is a free attack.
That is a fair ability. I would say, because I feel like this is closer to a parry than the actual parry ability.
That's an interesting idea.
Disarming attack. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superior die to attempt to disarm the target, forcing it to drop 1 item of your choice that it's holding. You add the superiority die to the attack damage roll, and the target must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, it drops the object to you choose. The object lands at its feet.
Okay.
And then I also took... where is it? Menacing attack. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superior die to attempt to frighten the target. You add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll, and the target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it's frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
The end of your next turn.
Yeah.
That's good. And then do they make another saving throw? I would imagine so, right?
No. It's just till the end of your next turn.
Okay, and then they're good again.
Then they're not frightened of you anymore.
And, you know, I was watching that Matthew Colville, and he was talking about the same thing. Frightful presence of a dragon. Well, maybe you're not frightened anymore, but you still get a disadvantage to your rolls because you still have, like, you're still shaken, so to speak.
Yeah.
And that's what he was talking about. You may have saved, but you still attack at a disadvantage. You're not now running away anymore, but you're attacking at a disadvantage because you're still scared, but you're still fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I think riposte is closer to a real parry ability than the actual parry ability.
That's interesting. I like that. I think you're right. I think it is. Riposte's it's a much better. It's much better than parry.
Parry,
Although I would change parry to, like I said, if you parry, you can either parry to get no damage or half damage.
I can see what they're trying to do with the parry ability. Save you from dying 4 times. Oh wait, the thing about parrying, it can save you from any damage 4 times in a day. More than that would probably get boring, and you wouldn't fear death, except by huge things or things you can't parry.
Yeah. So they have to have some sort of limitation on it.
I can see that. But I also don't see why there's a limitation, because you're literally just moving your arm.
I'm picking up what you're laying down. Not everything is going to be what you want it to be.
And I understand that.
What's James have to say?
If characters don't fear dying, it makes the game less edgy.
Yeah. You have to have some sort of fear.
But it doesn't affect your... But does it affect your next attack? No. It doesn't give you advantage. It doesn't make the... It doesn't put the attacking creature
On defensive.
In a form where you would have advantage. It doesn't do that. All I'm asking is that when I parry, even if I take only half damage, if I parry something,
You want a free counterattack.
I want to be able to have at least advantage on my next attack roll.
That's simple. You just simplified it right down to...
The core of what...
So if you parry and you spend the superiority dice, you parry, you take 10 points less damage. We'll just use that for an example. You just want to have an advantage having parried his attack to make a counterattack. Is there anything about counterattacking other than repose? Because that will tell us a lot. Not the dead guy.
There's goading attack.
That's where you goad them into making an attack
roll on me
Yes.
after hitting them.
Yeah.
There's evasive footwork.
Damn it. That was too close.
Fainting attack. You can expend 1 superiority die. The thing is, if you were parrying every turn, there was no something to make perfect attacks every time.
Yes. So, do you make perfect attacks every time?
No.
So do you see a little bit more now why they have the rule written that way?
Yeah, why I see they have
It's an interesting argument.
it would
And,
seem like your balance would suffer at some point.
I think so.
Oh yeah. There's definitely some balancing issues with my rulings, but I feel there's also balancing issues for their rulings.
That's something else Matthew was talking about in his video. At some point, there's a balance that has to be maintained. They basically tell you in there that you have to basically give your party members magic weapons right from the word go
Yeah.
to make things balance out.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's true. And that's the beauty of going back to simpler rules. Like, you don't really need to
What do you think, Dorgan?
I don't think you need to have like.
Hey Johnny, did you go to the Big game?
No.
You didn't?
Oh no, it's late.
Oh.
With who?
Maddie.
Oh, cool. Have a good time.
I think if your parry
I think she
removes,
wants to go golfing now, so
I think if your parry removes all damage,
we'll ask her.
then maybe, you have advantage next attack. But if it removes only some of the damage, then no advantage. Yeah. And would that only happen on a successful parry roll?
They're blasting their way in.
That's an interesting. Whoops.
Is that a crafting system in this game?
Yeah, there is a crafting system here. It's not a good one though. What's his name?
It would only happen if you succeeded and blocked all the damage. It's kind of a rule for making a perfect parry. See, yeah, making a perfect parry should block all the damage and give you an advantage. Doing a parry and not making it perfect should only give you like half damage.
Or should it?
That way the advantage doesn't happen all the time. That's understandable. Like, I like that idea.
These are good ideas. I wish more people would come out and share ideas with us.
We will have our own reason. Welcome to the stream.
We have somebody else? Who is here with us?
Well, we will be right back.
Yeah, that's no problem. Hey, you're new viewer. Share about who you are and
If you want to.
if you want to. We are talking about parrying rules and riposte rules in Dungeons & Dragons 5e and how to make them a little bit better. And we're playing Tomb Raider. And we like playing Tomb Raider, and it's lots of good fun. And
You tried looking up.
I did look up, so I'm just checking stuff out, man. I'm more interested in playing or talking in chat than I am looking up. So I did send Captain Nemo a tweet. There's a gas coming in here.
Check the wall.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to hit the wall and raise the level of the water. There we go.
Let's hope this works.
That's a pretty simple fix. That's a pretty simple fix. Yeah, I sent Captain Nemo a private message. Direct message. I shouldn't say... Well, yeah, I guess they are private. I sent him a DM.
That highlights things you can Oops.
And I'm out. Just follow the rules, right? So, what other rules are y'all bent out of shape on?
Mostly just superiority die. I think I should have more.
Really?
Welcome to stream.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming out. We're talking about D&D. Do you have anything you want to talk about? Please join us in chat. We'll have some fun. We'll talk about D&D. You can watch me play Tomb Raider really, really badly. And we're talking about superiority die, parrying, and repose
Stunning.
in Dungeons
We
and
made it,
Dragons,
Dad.
and different rules, and all sorts of cool stuff.
Beautiful.
So yeah, the artwork here is absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at this stuff. I remember back in the day, back in the 90s, when you guys were just babies. I don't even think you were born yet.
Oh boy.
You weren't.
Not 1998.
Well, even before that, I played this when Laura's, her breastises were only like, they were just these square box thingies with little triangles on the end. So, I want to have a look around. I want to search. And yeah, so if you have any questions or you have any ideas about different rules in D&D, please feel free to share them. We'd love to talk about it. And don't be afraid. Like, anything within reason, as long as it's within the realm of good taste, we have zero problem talking about it. So please, by all means, share with us what your thoughts are. Don't mind me playing. I'm horrible at video games, but I just like I'm like an old person tooling around in their old car. I like to see everything. I'm just kind of an old fart, and I like to see stuff, just like that. I guess we need more water in here. Oh yeah, this place is gonna fill up now. Here we go. The level of the water will rise. Here we go. And of course, always the spot where crawl across and jump across there. Oh, of course, you pull out the thingamabob that does the job, drinking probably food, and you make it even higher. And you go up here. But what's over there? Is there? Oh, I know what that is. Okay. Anyway, so do you have any ideas about D&D 5e or AD&D? That's kind of my expertise. That's where my realm is. Never played 2nd edition. Never played 3rd. Never played 4th. Never played 3.5.
They're almost inside.
None of it. Wasn't interested. What I really wasn't interested in at the time, back in the 80s, when 2nd edition came out, I was not interested in 1986 in playing I wasn't interested in playing another type of D&D game or different rules. I was happy with AD&D, happy with
My son,
how
the Order of
the
Trinity
game
has
worked.
received word that the Prophet's
I
followers
never
are building
got
a great
into
tomb
2nd
at an oasis outside
edition,
Berea.
3rd or 3.5.
But more upsetting,
Wasn't
while we
interested.
thought they were building the
Right?
tomb for their prophet, Trinity now believes
So-
he still lives. We have learned he is preaching his heresy among the local citizens, drawing more to him daily with his tales of how he conquered
whatever.
death.
It's all good.
He is a liar.
He is gone right now.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just talking about the old days of AD&D and all the good stuff we used to do in my Dungeon Masters game back then. Who his name was Ernie Cameron, and he's from a little place called Brandon, Manitoba. So for any of you who are Canadians that watch, you'll know where that is. You'll understand. But he played back in the day. He played history. He played D&D like crazy. And we played with him, and it was fun. We had a good time. So, alright. I just like looking around. Like I said, I'm not very good at video games. Don't claim to be. And you know what? I just like to have fun looking at stuff. And that's kind of my deal. I enjoy this. I enjoy looking around. Whoops. I'm going to go back up there because I know for a fact that if I do this, Ooby-dooby-doo, strangers in the night. If you go around here, you can probably crawl up the outside somehow. Oop. Okay, that's the way I climbed up before, right? Yeah. Maybe I can. That's fine. I don't mind. I like looking around, searching, talking about Dungeons and Dragons, talking about other gaming stuff. You know what? We don't have to just talk about D&D. If you have something else you want to talk about...
Is there another map there?
Back in the corner?
Yeah. Dark vision?
Yes.
Indeed.
There we go.
Lord, what you
So
say
yeah,
is
did
impossible.
you eat all of this again?
I
Probably.
myself drove a spear into the prophet's heart.
You're Piggly Wiggly.
I saw him die. Doubtless his people have propped another
Well-
man up in the slain.
We've been on the air for an hour.
Yeah, we're just picking up collectibles.
Guess what? That's my next jump.
Yeah.
Run, Forrest! Run! Run, Forrest!
We have had quite a few people come out.
Yeah, but nobody wants to talk. Nobody wants to engage. And I'm sad that nobody wants to engage. That,
Watch out for the trap.
yeah, I see it. Right there.
What's your eagle vision?
It's not there anymore. That's no trap. He's no Jedi.
Oh, it was activated already.
This one was.
No, go back. See the skeleton plastered to the wall?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's the trap. You shoot the wood up top.
Yeah, I forgot. Oh, that hurts. I jumped over it last time, right? Remember?
No, you shot it.
No, but I jumped over it when I went down that hall. Oh!
Oh, I love
Oh.
the brutal deaths in this game.
That is brutal. I had to see that. Okay, well. So you can
Better
avoid these traps by
jumping over.
jumping over them.
Eagle vision.
No, I'm not mad.
Try shooting it.
I want to try to shoot the trap.
Yep. Sure can.
Ooh. Oh, she has unlimited, but you have to reload it.
D&T used to just be like,
It reloaded automatically back in the day. Is that a giant spider?
it's a skull.
What's underneath? Oh, it's dead guys. It looked like a giant spider. Honest to goodness. It's just dead guys. There's another one of these.
Collectibles.
My lord.
Collectibles.
I
These
ride
are
at the head of a
Night on the
small
Trail.
army
These
of
must
the
be
armed and ready.
letters and,
And I have
stuff
good
like that.
news.
Like you
Yeah.
find in every
We have
game.
located
right?
the tomb of the prophet. We were attacked
Little
by
bits
madmen
and
upon the
bobs.
road wearing the prophet's
Bits
livery.
and bobs.
They were
Some
easily
bits and
bested.
bobs.
We allowed one to flee
So
and followed.
we'll exit there.
Time to jump across.
Well, I want to go look over here. This is a slide down back into
The water.
the water, right?
Yep.
Those look like bones.
Those are bones.
Some floaties.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine if that was in your drink. What?
Oh, now
And now it goes down.
I see what they did there.
That sucks the knob.
But you should just be able to jump up and grab the ledge right there. Right?
That ledge?
Or can you walk up the, Oh, you can.
Okay.
Maybe you just have to do it really fast.
You have to run and jump across.
Yeah, you just gotta go for it. Sorry, don't get it.
And it refills it. And then it empties.
Yep. Ingenious.
That's neat.
I feel really bad for
What is that? I am shooting that. Because I know I have to at some point.
Do you refill and then...
Oh, remember? Yeah, okay. It's an extra one.
Oh.
Got to raise the water.
So now it's gonna fill up. Look at this.
Now...
Paging Philip Morris.
And now, once you activate the water trap,
Do I have to go back?
I assume once you activate the water trap, you'll be able to get on the other one and
See,
get
I
to
have-
that jumpy wall.
I've
Once
gotta
you
get-
activate the water trap.
So I gotta get up there.
Yeah.
So do I jump back across and then jump on there?
Yeah.
Okay, here goes.
See, and now your piece of wood's over there. So you get pushed into the water,
But it's
Jump.
going back down.
but it's still a thing you can...
Dude,
So, see how it's at the back there? When you jump on, let yourself get pushed off, get on the piece of wood, jump over.
okay. I will do as you demand.
Just like...
Oh, that's good, eh? Lemony Snickets.
talking about the Netflix show today.
You were?
Yeah. I started singing the theme song and friend was like, "Stop."
What's the theme song? Oh, look at this.
It's.
Whoa!
Is there gonna be a quick time event? Really like cinematic.
Never. I love them.
Oh, and now you can climb up to the top of the tower.
Top of tippy top of tower. Yes, yes, we are going. We are going to the tippy top
Grab
of
the
the
spear,
tower.
Laura.
Oh, somebody's
Somebody's tomb.
found you.
Jesus' tomb.
No. This tomb's empty, dude. Empty.
Empty tomb.
It's empty.
Yeah,
No.
well,
No.
so was Christ.
Whose name is?
It was empty. It was.
Hey, down here.
Uh-oh.
Who's
this
that
guy
guy,
does?
dude? Stick the charges.
What? What do you mean you're destroying the place? Are you an idiot?
No, they're Are they gonna take the
Prophet's tomb.
prophet's tomb?
Oh, she's inside.
She's inside.
And the artifact? Inside. God willing.
Why would I say it?
I don't know.
Open it. Carefully.
Carefully.
It could be extremely dangerous.
Could be extremely dangerous.
Who the
Or
hell are
a
you?
white chick.
You're a smart woman. I suspect you already know.
Trinity.
Where is the artifact?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play games with me. You led us to this place.
See, they changed her guns.
Look,
Her guns slowly got
it was
more
empty
and more
when I got here. There was
1911.
no body and definitely no artifact.
They used to be like just a cool looking gun. And then they changed it to a 1911.
Well, it used to just be like 9mm, like standard 9mm issue. Like,
Well, it used to be a lot boxier, her gun.
Get down!
she blows it.
She's safe. What? Shoot!
Oh, snap.
See, there's no, you don't have... Run. You don't got,
Aim assist.
Welcome to the chat.
Move, damn it, move!
Who's with us? Who came out? Who are you? Tell us your name.
Almost.
Because it's fun. Ah! Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Death to me.
That's brutal. I love how brutal the deaths are in this game.
We're talking about Dungeons and Dragons, guys. We're talking about fighting rules, parrying, and all that kind of good stuff.
Hey,
I remember this scene.
I do too. This is in the trailer.
Yeah. So, if you got anything you want to talk about in the stream with us today, we'd love to talk to you. We're going to be here for a little while longer. By all means, share. If you play Dungeons and Dragons or any other RPG or gaming or anything,
Croft Manor.
please share with us.
Wait, did they change the manor again?
Oh, probably.
Another crazy Croft.
It's good to have people come out and share their
Hey.
ideas.
Jonah!
Jonah.
Lara,
Share your ideas with us about Dungeons and Dragons, about RPG
did
games.
you find the Prophet's tomb?
Yes.
You know, you're scaring everybody off.
What?
Probably.
They call themselves Trinity. They tried to kill me.
What the hell is going on here? You're
Do I
starting to scare me.
intimidate- Did they
The
roll
tomb
for
No.
intimidation?
I
No.
think they were looking for the divine
You are
force.
simply talking too much about things people don't care about.
There's more. I found this symbol in the tomb. I knew I'd seen it before. It was driving me insane. That's when it hit me. I saw it here, in one of Dad's books.
Well, that's fine.
Listen to this.
We'll go to the end of this.
The
and,
lost city of
maybe we'll call it a
Kitesh,
day.
said to have disappeared in Siberia
Yeah, we'll
sometime
stop
in the
right
12th
up here.
century. Legend says that on the eve of the invasion by the Mongol horde, it sunk beneath a lake.
What does this have to do with the Prophet's artifact?
The same symbol.
Lara,
If the divine source is hidden in the ruins of Kitesh, waiting to be found, then I have to go.
Imagine if like
Siberia?
Nathan Drake and
Are you kidding me?
Lara Croft were like,
Just think.
They hooked
If
up?
this thing could really unlock
No.
the secret of immortality, it would change everything.
tried to kill each other during an adventure.
Sickness, suffering, death, gone.
are you listening to yourself?
Oh, bloody pastors left.
Jonah,
Oh, really?
we've been through
You
so
should've told
much
Liam
together.
more
You
that.
know there's more out there. This could be real.
I don't care if it's real. I've lost too many friends. I don't want to lose you too,
Dad never made the connection to Kitesh. He gave up everything for this.
including you. Stop blaming yourself for
We
what
can
happened.
just do this.
He made his own
Find
bed.
out what everybody else is doing.
I can't give up on him. Not now. It's all I have.
No, it isn't. If you stayed still for 5 minutes, maybe you'd see that.
Laura's a bit crazy. But now I realize why her boobs are smaller.
Because he's younger?
Yeah, they keep making her younger and younger.
Well, back in the 90s, they just kept getting these grossly enormous breasts. Are you kidding me?
Jonah?
No thanks. Ooh.
Assassins.
I think I'm gonna have to play probably here tonight. Ooh. Oh. He took that kick in the face like a champ.
Okay. He's professional. And she's like,
Dead.
Holy shit!
Stop! Drop the book!
look.
You can't stop us! Shit, Lara. What are we gonna do?
I led them to it, Jonah. If the divine source is real, we've got to find it first.
Siberia it is then.
Siberia it is.
Is that Jonah from the other?
Yeah, it's Jonah.
I remember Jonah. Vaguely, but I remember him.
Yeah, she's still friends with all the people who got trapped on the island.
Fair enough. So now this is
Now
back in
this is
Siberia.
back in Siberia, where she just got
2
hit by the
weeks.
avalanche.
2
And
weeks
probably
ago.
has several broken ribs.
Oh. It's your
Like, see, she probably hit so many goddamn trees.
Lara, are you there? I made it to shelter.
Jonah? Jonah, if you can hear me, go back. Please don't try to find me. I need to do this alone.
She's such an island unto herself. Oh my gosh.
Well, she doesn't want Jonah to
Find
get
shelter.
shot. Way to tumble.
I love how they tell us this. I feel like telling the game. No shit, get crazy.
Keep moving. Come on. You can do this.
Too late, you're already suffering hypothermia and delusions. You're dead. Where are we gonna stop?
An old
after this?
camp.
I don't know. People are watching, weren't they?
No.
There was another 4 people in there. Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
There you go.
Got to start a fire.
Ah. This is kind of stupid. Gotta build a fire.
You gotta gather resources. Are you kidding me?
Do you want me to use fire?
No.
Okay.
I'll do it, please.
This might work. Not enough to last the night. Need to gather more. Dry enough to burn. I hope.
Oh, a crafting
Fresh
resource.
No meat, but
Dead.
maybe something
Fresh
else I
kill, no
can
meat,
use.
and there's something else I can use.
Oh, there's the wolves.
And there is a perch where he can stick.
Back to camp.
Yeah, I'm not big on this. Let's.
You don't like the survival
No,
aspect they took.
I don't mind, but I don't
Damn
mind.
it.
You know what? Just give me.
That's what the survivalist did for me is. Survivalist did for me is like, you gotta gather resources all the time.
And she's fought like. Oh, Jimmy. Right on.
Oh. That's a good shelter, actually.
Scouring the ruins of the mountains.
They don't
If
scour.
the artifact is here, we'll find it. And what of the remnant? They continue to resist us, but we'll have the situation in hand soon enough. Good. Trinity has faith in
All
you.
right.
Trinity.
Did she have her gun with her?
Oh, probably.
Oh, no. Bow time.
She built a bow.
Yeah.
Damn. Girl's good.
Well, she built a bow in the first game.
Yeah, but she just built it now. I didn't have to.
Need a stronger
Makeshift
bow.
longbow.
I wish this pain wasn't
Weapons
so
upgrade,
familiar.
so I can.
Like looking an old enemy in the eye. It wants to take me down.
Do you think you could
It
survive
wants
in the
me to just
bikini?
lie down and die. But I won't. I can't. There's something here. There must be, or Trinity wouldn't
So
be in
it's
the
just like
snowy
the
hell.
one
I just
before where
hope
you
that Jonah
upgrade
is
your bow.
okay. That he found a way
So,
back.
what's this?
Reinforced limbs.
I just couldn't risk having him
I
with
don't
me.
have this, right?
Not again. The
you
pain of losing him, that would be too
You
much
can
to
probably,
bear.
I think you can increase
my path.
the
A mile alone.
limbs, like if you go up to the skull. I think you can reinforce the limbs. That's it, probably.
Resource list. First thing, 17 cloth. And 1.
Go to the skull. Yeah, you can make a reinforced limb.
I can?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to have it.
You've got it.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, they've really made this more open-ended. That's what they were trying to do.
Yeah. Guess what?
You're done for today?
We're done for today. So everybody who came out and visited, I want to say thanks. And yeah, no, but we'll upload it to YouTube. For those of you who didn't share with us in chat, we're sad. We hope you'll come and share with us sometime. We enjoy your company and enjoy talking about gaming and all sorts of good things, don't we? Give this to Jake. He's going to take care of it. And he's going to stop the stream. And we're going to say bye. See you later.
Oh, that's
See you later.
Hey, I'm learning.
Could you just...
I can.
Really? It's my game.
I was looking at the polish.